Tomatoes can go back. I don't want nothing else. I want to throw everything else away. I want to throw everything else away. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I wonder where the butter dish would be. Yes, this is a butter dish for me. This is a dairy dish. Bro, why do I have so much cream cheese? We need to make tacos. Straight up. Instead of getting Popeyes, we just need to make tacos. I feel like, yeah. Where's the other bag of cheese? I had two. I have two. Anyway, yeah, a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot. Like, what the heck? Like, what? What the heck? That's all I have. Anyway, my my stove is still in my possession, and that pisses me off. Like, I know. Why do I have my stove? I just wanted my I just wanted my refrigerator. Why do I have my stove? But this is the refrigerator. Yeah, the cute kids. I hadn't had it open for a little bit and be letting you know. Close it. I gotta put the rest of my shit in there. So yeah, I this is a late birthday gift to myself. Happy birthday, Shakira. Happy 36th birthday to me. I buy myself appliances because I am a homeowner. Y'all be talking a lot of shit. Shut y'all bitch asses up in the motherfucking comments in the yeah. Y'all want to chat? Oh my gosh, look at the fucking look. You see the stain on the cabinets? The original cabinets are the color that you can see right here, right? Look, the inner part, right? I got other glasses and stuff like that. I got to do the big purge of having babies. I had breastfeeding things and little contraptions and things like that. I have to kind of get my bag and do a big purge. So that's why I haven't stocked it up with like a lot of, drinking glasses for other adults and stuff like that. My children are coming to the age of drinking out of regular ass glasses. Now I can have something like this. Look. This is my big thing. Now I can have something like this. Exactly. Yeah, this is my birthday gift. Yeah, my kids is old enough. When I clean my house and I do what I do. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like that's really nice after having a fucking kids that beat down your shit. I still got blinds. Look, I still got some blinds to work on. It's okay. It's okay. One thing at a time. Calm down. One thing at a time. Calm down. We in my kitchen right now. I'm in here cooking all the time, right? I want these gone. I probably deal with these. I probably deal with the blinds. I probably deal with those. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Exactly. I do like Venetian. I like Venetian blinds. You know what I'm saying? The big wide ones that can close. We not keeping that. That's gone on Tuesday. Gone Tuesday. All stainless steel. Four appliances. I'm getting my hair dyed and done. Big birthday. Big 30. I was wondering, like, if I ain't going out the country for real, and doing what the fuck I want to do, have my buns out, like, with my hand out, like, what can I do that, like, is going to wrap its arms around me and love me, right? Because a vacation, once you go do it, it's over, right? See, I'm different. I'm different. I told y'all I'm different. Yeah, I just rather have appliances. Just rather have appliances too. I'd rather paint around my appliances. I'd rather have appliances. Can't wait till this shit is gone. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited, y'all. And then my blonde about to be back in. My kids is good. We about to go shopping. Business is my bad. Business is good. What the fuck? Mm. Business is good, but like I have to hit publish. So that's the biggest thing. A lot of stuff is going on and it's going good, but I have to hit publish. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that all of this stuff is going on because it adds to how I want my website to go. Like I want my website very interactive. I don't want people to go to a bland, boring website where it's like, damn, I got buy shit only in this bitch. I can't get to know the bitch. No, you get to know her, and then buy some shit in this bitch. Yeah. Do you know how to write in cursive? Don't ask me no stupid ass motherfucking questions. I'm 36 years old. So do you know how to write in cursive? My son does. Bitch. LL. Triple L. My son does. Don't ask me no dumbass fucking question like that. Now I wonder who taught my son. Stupid motherfucker. That's some stupid ass shit. And I'm on wine, red wine. What's up? What up? I'm feeling great. Don't come in my chat acting dumb. I'm feeling amazing. I'm gonna turn your ass up. I'm gonna turn your hoe ass up. What's up? What up? I should answer that dumb ass, weak ass, stupid ass, worthless ass question next. Who's an adult? I'm about to actually take the camera off of that hoe. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Y'all gonna deal with my voice since the chat is weak? Bring the chat up and I'll bring my face back up. What's up? I know how to write in cursive. Do you know how to make your own money? Do you know how to run a business? Do you know how to drive? Do you know how to write and print in general? Can you read? Those are the main pertinent questions. No, 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 no. Don't take that bitch ass nigga shit away. I'm just saying. That's how I'm gonna start carrying it. I'm doing this, blogging my shit. Don't waste my time asking me stupid ass questions. Please don't ask me dumb ass questions. What's up, everybody? Hey, how y'all doing? I took my face off the live because somebody asked me a dumbass question. Asked me if I know how to speak cursive. Write in cursive. I know how to. I know how to speak French. I know how to speak French. I know how to write in Spanish, read it. What's up? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm feeling great actually. That's the response. Anyway, I just wish that they took that goddamn stove, but guess what? My folks about to come and get that stove for me. I get to give my friends business. So you know how people have their own businesses and stuff. They do junk removal business. Well, I don't do junk removal, or else I would be removing my own junk. You dig what I'm saying? So I just got 4 new appliances. Well, 2 so far out of the 5. I mean 4. Excuse me. I said 5. Look at me over here plotting on some other shit. But nah, I have my stove in my fucking garage right now. I'm just staring at it and I'm bugging. But I got it fixed. It's gonna be moved up out of here by Sunday, if not like Monday, Tuesday. It's getting up out of here. And it doesn't have to do with nobody putting any effort into it. I'm gonna pay my folks that I know from like middle and high school that got their own business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna pay my folks that got their business that do that. I don't do that. They do that. I just called them. That got handled. And my son, my baby boy, his birthday coming up on the end of June. Okay, on the 28th. Don't forget it, y'all. Okay. Now I'm a different mommy. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna do something. But that's basic. That's nothing. The child wants a loft bed like his brother. He got it. It's right here in the garage. You just gotta get assembled. Now we're gonna go and get somebody to assemble his bed. We have him. His queen mattress is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta order his sheets real quick. Fuck. So I gotta get a mattress protector just in case, because he's still a youngin. He may dream whatever, feeling so great, piss on himself, and I need that and some sheets. Just start off. He wants character sheets. That's expensive, and I just spent a lot of money. So you're gonna get basic ass blue sheets. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. There's a queen bed. Like that shit is expensive if I go character. Because I'm doing back to school and I'm getting my son custom, not custom like that, but like I'm going on an anime website and get him some pieces, an outfit that's like custom. I mean, you know what I mean? Anime like custom. Nobody's wearing that shit. Put it like that. By me buying that for his back to school and he loves anime, that's his thing. I know for a fact I'm winning as a mother by buying and putting that in his wardrobe. So that part, I gotta buy a couple things for summertime. I got their jackets out the way. I got my one oldest son an interchangeable three-way jacket, which leaves me room to. I'm still got bottom like a parka for like D&B, but I ain't worried about that. I bought me a parka for my birthday. I bought me a raincoat because I don't like my fucking raincoat that I currently have. And yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm taking care of the kids. I'm taking care of me at the same fucking time. You know, I be talking about that all the time. I talk about that all the time. I talk about how like I take care of my kids, and then I find a way to spin the block and really take care of me. I bought appliances. I'm 36 years old. Okay, that's what a 36-year-old would do. Instead of going out on a trip and this, that, and the third, which I am doing that too, but just calm the fuck down. One thing, one expense at a time. Okay? One at a time. I done knocked off like what? The kids with the jackets. I bought them shoes. I'm gonna get them clothes. I got me out the way partially. Well, no. I did. I bought me some shoes. I bought me a jacket as well. Like everything I did with the kids, I said, well, I'm gonna need it too. Who's caring for me? So of course I bought myself some shit. I said, fuck it. So yeah, I had to take care of the kids, and I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna ball out. And I ended up buying appliances for my kitchen because obviously I need it. I got an eye that don't work on my motherfucking stove. The stove is here. It's in. I gotta learn how to use I gotta read the directions. This shit is crazy. I got a new refrigerator because my man beat the fuck up the other one. Oh yeah, I got a new dishwasher because I Jet Li motherfucking kung fu kicking girl beat the shit out that motherfucker. I cracked. Hey, yo, I crashed out on that motherfucker. Why y'all think I was never ever showing that shit when I was streaming? Why y'all think I was never showing that shit when I was streaming? Why y'all think I was never showing my dishwasher? Because I crashed out. But I fixed it, y'all. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. And yeah. That's what being an adult is. Cause I can go out of town and everything. I can come back with the same motherfucking Bruce Lee kicked in dishwasher, the punched in refrigerator, stainless steel refrigerator, dead ass, right? With the bust down eye. No, I'm gonna go see the dentist. Nigga, I'm gonna show you what I did. You wanna see it? Hold on. I'm gonna go in the house and I'm gonna show hold on. I want you to know that when I crashed out and I fucking Tekken that bitch and did a bunch of kicking, hit that beat, hit. It's like, no, I'm playing. I don't know what button it is, but whatever button it is that you would hit the motherfucking kick some shit up, I fucked that motherfucking dishwasher up. I don't even think that bitch can close. Hold on. Nah, you gotta force it. You had to force it to close, so it did. But I fucked that bitch up. It didn't close it initially, so you forced it. Yeah, my nigga don't say nothing about it because he punched the refrigerator up. I can show you what he did, but we fixed it. I fixed it for my birthday. I was gonna fix my shit. He said, "Hey, I fixed my shit." I said, "Well, let's go. Let's fix all this shit." It's like, nah. But nah, when you fix one thing, you fix the other. And then the microwave was broken. And I don't like microwaves because you know how I am. I got like I wear tinfoil hats and stuff. So I don't like microwaves, of course. So anyway, a lot of shit was going on while I was streaming. And I done been crashed out before I started streaming like that, y'all. Okay, I done been crashed out like that. Okay, I didn't. I want y'all to know that I didn't. You say what the fuck did I what did I do to my dishwasher, nigga? I been fucked that bitch up. I been did it. I been did that. Ben did that. Ben. It's old. It's like how many years? It's like 3 years old news, maybe four. I don't know. It's what 2026. About 3, 4. It's old. Trust me. It's not. I didn't do that shit. I just started streaming with y'all. I met y'all a year ago. MP5 tunes. I just met you a year ago. I've been crashed out. Okay. I have. I've been knew I needed to. First of all, I have funky ass white appliances. Let's just start there. Close the door. I'll be in the house in a minute. First of all, I got funky ass white appliances, and when we moved in, we bought the. We didn't have a. God dang it, my mouth. A fridge. So when we moved in our foreclosed home back in 2015, December 2015, I was pregnant and we was house shopping like shit because we lived in a Matchbox luxury apartment. We was living in luxury. So, but it was an apartment and we just had a baby shower. We had all our shit in our living room. Long story short, I said, we ain't bringing that shit into uh, we ain't bringing no baby here. So from there, my fiance was like, bet, we bringing the baby into a home. And then from there, I got fired from my job. It's a big, long story. I was working EMT, nationally registered emergency medical technician, but I did private ambulance working for these crackers. Yes, saltines that had box trucks, this, that, and the third, all American ambulance. I can get into detail and everything. I was training motherfuckers for everything. They was doing some real pretty, shady, whatever shit. I was a youngin', do the best. I'm like a good nigga. Don't do too much. Don't argue. Know this shit wrong. Know that I need more money. After a while, they stress me. I say I need more money. Da 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 da. Anyway, long story short, we can talk about that later. That's a big different whole story. They fired me because I was pregnant. I was about to go and become a paramedic and get into the program, which I'm still going to do. But I have made many sacrifices. So these appliances mean a lot to me. I'm a chef right now, and I kept my refrigerator, my old refrigerator, for my business. So it stays in my garage so I can keep it separate. And this is something that I always had planned. I mean, Foz, MP5 tunes, what's up, y'all? Man, I love, you want to know what's so funny? The crash outs that I do, like when I crash out, I'm like a hit the bag. I gotta go like I'm physical. I'm physical. So I'm not physical on nobody because it's not that serious. And I'm not crazy, right? But like I'm physical. So we gonna end up putting like water in this. Like we cleaned our garage out. This shit was crazy. But yeah, we cleaned the garage out. This is the appliance. He beat that motherfucker up a little bit. Um, he beat that bitch up a little bit. That funky ass stove I was working on. That joint gone. Ah, that bitch gone, nigga. That shit gone. That shit gone. Hold on, about to twist me a new one. That shit gone. Oh, and I don't even be sipping for real, for real. I left my phone outside. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, we back in the house. Wow. And let me tell you something. I didn't have to lift a finger for nothing. What's up, my love? All I had to do was put up the bread. I love my man. I love my man. And he be putting up bread too, of course, because the shit ain't cheap. Hey, Mom, you look like this. It's my birthday. Fuck you, mean. I bought him a pair of shoes. So it's just like weird. We do this balancing. You know how they talk 50-50? It's weird. It's not really 50-50 when it's really 100. But when you got a woman that's 100, listen to this. If you have a woman that's 100, so okay, so I'm gonna give you a story of like how we are, right? In the beginning when we first got together, he used to have a two-door Kia Forte. That's the one that I got hit in and all this shit that we going through. Check this out. He tell me, "Oh, I want tents on the car." When he mentioned it, and me personally, I don't know how to gift people, so I just heard a gift in my mind, right? So now I'm trying to calculate how much that gift costs. I told him because I kind of sort of did know how much that gift cost, and that gift kind of cost it like not like a lot. It didn't matter. I didn't make that much. I ain't gonna hold you, right? I didn't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't have it like that. But I had it like this though. I said, well, I do have half of it, and that's kind of like 50-50 between us. I'm already 100. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got it like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I ain't got it like that. But I really want you to get what you want. It was like after his birthday, or like before his birthday, or around his birthday, or around like or prior to his birthday, the week of his birthday. And then he was just like, we were dating, and he was just like mention how he would like tent. And I already chose him by then, right? I already done chose the nigga. So I'm like, I like the nigga. So now I'm going to trick. Yeah, I'm tricking, but I ain't got it like that. So I tell him the truth. I ain't got it like that to trick and get the whole thing, but for your birthday, like pay half and I get it for you. What's really good, y'all? What's it, Peasley? Kevin Peasley? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm your baby. You my baby. Y'all my babies, though, for real. I used to have patience. Y'all not my patience like that. But yeah, in a way, y'all do need some therapy. Consider me y'all little, you know what I'm saying? YouTube therapist, baby. Okay, look at the lighting back here. Like it could be whatever the fuck we want it to be. We can paint, we can chill. I'm about to, you know what I'm about to do. I gotta go. Matter of fact, I'm about to switch up because I've been smoking one only, which is cool. The other one will probably put me down. Nah, I'm gonna go regular to my step to my not my stepdaddy and to my father-in-law weed. Cause that motherfucker be getting turned. He like big glass. Oh, we taking the motherfucking what he say? He said we taking a fucking uh close it up. Oh, he must be trying to help me. Never mind. I'm gonna relax. My young son downstairs trying to help me out with that refrigerator. See me, I'm smoking. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to clean the other refrigerator out. Because I was going to clean the other refrigerator out, and then I was going to get another one. And I was like, why the fuck would I waste time cleaning? But then I was going to clean it anyway. But then I was like, maybe I can clean it better outside. And I haven't because I sprayed it with the motherfucking hose. Anyway, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying. These my new toys, y'all. A new stove. And then the refrigerator was pissing me off because when my son was younger, he ripped down a rack. Nah, man. That's why I be telling people like, don't have kids. Because if you ever want anything, like it's like having a dog or something, and the dog like chew your shoes up, your Jordans. The fuck niggas like you, my 200. My rare ass Jordans, you chewed it up. Yeah, kids are like that. So that's why I tell people like, take your time. Like don't be having people in your life until you like don't give a fuck about shit. Or you don't mind like putting stuff off, taking sacrifices, putting stuff off like shit because you are a parent. You got big things to do. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you secure them. And then after you secure them 100%, then you spin the block sometimes around. But as you do it, they have you buying shit again. So I'm just gonna get to I was trying to find another word, but I can't think of the word. The word is just buying shit again. They have you out here just fucking just rebuying things. This is what kids do. Like animals. They chew your shoe up. They're your Jordans. You like them? You're gonna buy them again. Not immediately. So, but you're gonna buy them again. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I lying? Like, there's a lot of analogies I can do and equate it all back to like calm down everybody who thinks that children is like a pet. Just get a pet. Let that nigga chew your shoe up. What you gonna do to that dog? That little kitten? What you gonna do to the cat? Fuck that. Yeah. But the thing about that is at some point that animal is gonna hit that bucket or kick that bucket as they say in the South, because I'm not 100% Southern. But they gonna like hit the end and it's gonna be devastating to me. How okay, before I even say what I was about to say, because that shit was about to just line up crazy. A lot of times when I tell people don't have kids, it's in the 30, it almost seems as if I'm regretting having kids. I always want to have kids. I always wanted the kids that I have. They're so freaking cute. I just anyway, like what I'm saying is I was very much unsure, but wanted 100% kids. Does that make any sense? I was unsure of the person I would have kids with, right? Right? Because the dating pool was fucking dookie, diarrhea, would vomit, and a lot of piss. So there was no water in there. You couldn't drink that. You had to filter it out. Nobody was trying to filter it. It was just swimming in that dumbass shit. And then I was just like, oh nah, I'm out this motherfucker. It's like going to a funky ass pool. It's like, it's like that. You stick your legs in it. I'm not sticking my legs in that shit and get my feet a fucking disease. You dig? So I was never really dating, but I was. Like everybody always dates. Think about that, right? Everybody dates even though they hate dating, right? Everybody was dating and hated that whole process. Do they like me like that? Would they fight for me like that? Like if it get rough, like would they call? Like all that uncertainty shit really exists, right? Like really now that I got boys, I know 100%, and that I have my man and how I treat him a certain way, so 100% I'm secure, right? So I don't play about how I treat him. I'm like all like this with him all the time. Yeah, yeah. I'm like that. I'm like, what's up? I've been waiting on you all day. Look, I've been waiting on you all day. What's up? Yeah, nigga. What? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I got a wife here underneath this. Chill out. So yeah, I be like that on him all the time because our relationships should feel fun and exciting and interesting and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm the one who bring it. Maybe that's bad because I be wanting excitement too. He ain't boring person though. I love my man. He's not boring. He's just different, and different is good. I'm different. My different is good. Everybody's different is good. That's why I act the way I act, and that's why I'm here. Everybody gonna find a person if they just stop looking and start like start doing for you. I know that sounds kind of like selfish and shit. Everybody always think that motherfucking putting you first is selfish and shit. It's not selfish. I love myself. I've always been a gaming girly. I've always been a chill woman. I've always been like very tomboyish. I like doing, not like doing what the boys do, because I definitely don't like doing what the boys do. I definitely don't. Boys like to stand outside for nothing. I don't like that. For fact, I'm about to fucking stand outside all cute in the fucking heat, melting and shit. When I'm talking about melting, I'm talking about melting the motherfucking heat. Not no makeup, no nothing like that. Melting. I don't want to be outside. I'm so pretty to be just outside. Where's my Where's my damn lamp? Now that I see, is it plugged? Hi, I don't know what's going on. Is it plugged? Makes me wonder. I think my son is working on that joint. Hmm. always something. It's always something. For real, for real. I don't even think it was really working like that. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. I don't give a fuck. You guys gotta understand, I don't be giving a fuck. Like, you think I be stressing about stuff that break? I love to spend money, actually. I just try not to. I'm always getting money anyway. I need to spend it in the right ways. So break if you want to, motherfucker. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy better. I'm not gonna buy that brand no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized about me. I was just talking about like not what? Like break, please. I needed something to do. The fuck? Like I think we all had that addiction to buy shit. But I'm an adult and I'm pretty responsible. I got kids and shit and I got a house and shit to lose and stuff like that. I would like to say, you know. I do little things, do little things, do little things. You know what I'm saying? That add up to be like little big things. This is a big thing. This is a big thing for y'all to notice. But a lot of times I do a lot of teeny little investments into myself and stuff like that. So it was like a little bitch ass lamp. Like I was just trying it out. Is it broke? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I just tried to test it out just now. It's for all I know in the trash. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that fucking lamp. I'm a boo. Yeah, I'm gonna cry over that lamp. I ain't crying over that shit. I'm gonna throw all these groceries away though. I'm gonna buy new groceries. I want this shit. It's kind of funny how you had groceries in your old refrigerator. Now you don't want this shit. What is the last stuff? Hey baby, what is the last? Huh? Huh? This chicken here. Keep the bag up. Your father said he was gonna grill in the rain. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, like pickles and stuff. I haven't bought pickles in a long time. So if we got pickles, throw that shit in the trash. Like I don't even understand why I even have pickles in the refrigerator. I'm serious. Like I haven't bought with my coin pickles, and I love pickles, right? I bought like a little personal pouch that you would get like from 7-Eleven anywhere. I haven't bought like a jar. We got like two, three. Like what the fuck? My man got into that shit because I be buying him. He buy them in different ways and stuff. I had to teach him how to buy them. Like you gotta get the claws and kind. You know, you gotta get the certain type of kind because he was getting the wrong types. But last, I said stop getting the wrong. So now we got like old shit in here. I don't want none of that stuff. We need to bag this shit up. We getting air rap money. It's like, no, stop. we getting indigenous money. That's literally what I am and what it is. We getting money here, homegrown. We getting it. Safe, clean, easy, clean, air fry. I don't know what the fuck that lamp do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the fuck that lamp do. I'm really not even sure I even want to replace it. What was the function? What was your purpose, and why do I need to replace you? That's how I think. You didn't last, and fuck you. So what do you think? How I think about a nigga? Like, it was fun, but you act dumb, and it's unenjoyable to get it. Hey yo, I'm pretty sure the same thing go for women. It's very enjoyable to get it from you, shorty. We don't give a fuck. Y'all the ones who be squeaking and gawking and squawk squawk trying to get it in the first place, right? What I'm saying is to make light. What you talking about? Probably need a lamp, a light bulb. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for it, and then you'll be like, "Bitch, fuck that shit." Not bitch, but like you'll be like, "Girl, to hell with that damn lamp." hold on. My phone is outside. I'm gonna go outside. I gotta live my life. I love what I do. No, it was to cure my nails, but it was some cheap ass little weak ass nail lamp to cure the nails. I was just trying it out. If it's broke already before I get to really use it, then I don't care. Did you see how I reacted? I was like, man, fuck that mother. In front of my kids and everything. I was like, man, fuck that dumbass on. I ain't showing off that little ass shit. You supposed to like flash cure, like not really sit it. It's not like a real lamp. You just supposed to do something, and it was acting sketchy anyway. It's broke. Man, fuck that shit. I ain't buying no more from them either. Wasting money. It's for business. For Kevin, you don't get this money, so you need to shut up. You don't have women telling you to make press-ons, and you don't know the process. And it was something that had something to do with the process. Anyway, hey yo. That little weak ass little lamp. I swear I think I spent like $7, $8 on that lamp. Something like maybe 10, 11. Maybe. It promise it wasn't much. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Thank you, Booby. It went off, so now I can go look up how much that lamp was. Hold on. I ain't spent nothing on that lamp. I know that, but brain ain't that bad off. I can remember. I was looking up some cowgirl boots. Cause this is real. I'm about to be stepping all summer. Yes. I'm about to be light skinned to a certain degree on my ankle. Hey, Mom. So I go on vacation. Mom. And I'm going to tan my whole body. What's up, baby? Can I get ice cream? It's because we did not get one yesterday. Did you eat food? I'm about to go eat these fries so that I can go get that and then. Get what? To get what? And then get what? And you're what? And then what? Because you. Ice cream in the air. No, you're not eating a bunch of candy yet, but you can eat some food. Where the nuggets at or something? This? No, you can treat yourself to a little something. I guess I'll eat this. But not right now. You're going to eat food, though. You're not going to eat just some fries and then think, oh, I'm going to eat an airhead. Yeah, sure. Dad, go and get a whole bag of airheads. I mean, not airheads, a whole bag. Get the fries! So nice. What kind of lamp was that? I don't even know. Is it flash care lamp? I don't think it's all that. I don't know how to find that. Maybe I just need to search it back. I really need to find out how much that is. You do have to procure your shit. You do have to find out. Are you good? Yeah. All right, well then act like it. Going to bed in 2. Going to bed in 1.5. Going to bed in 1.5 hours. Going to bed in 1.5 hours. Hurry up, get your shit. Going to bed. Going to bed. He's going to fucking bed. He is going to fucking bed early as shit. I'm about to chill. You going to bed early as shit, my guy? He got going to bed early, y'all. All that repeating yourself. You good? You acting like some slow kids out your class or something? Because they always be sticking the motherfucking special kids in the class that need to be in the special class with emotional, just repeating themselves, jumping up. Because I was in school with that shit. I'm starting to realize that ain't nothing changed at all, at all, for real, about school systems. It's really gotten really bad. Actually, it used to be better, in my opinion. Because a lot of shit be going on, and I advocate for my kids. Like, hey, dumbass fucking kid did this, that, and the third, right? And they be like, oh, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, I beat the shit out their parents. I beat the shit out their parents now. Tell the police I said that. Bring them up here, and they better act like they care. Because I beat the fuck out their parents. Beat the shit out you. You ain't talking right. The school getting you whooped. That's what I want to talk to the school about. I mean, to the parent about. Hey, yo, teach your kid right, this, that, and the third, because the school gonna get you whooped, dog. Like, school gonna get you whooped. Stop playing. Even the school be like, we can't connect all together. We can give them the number, and I bet they won't call. They did, because I was waiting for a parent to call me and try to pretend and be delusional about their kid. Ooh, I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that money. I was waiting on that. Yeah, I was spending money until spending and getting and spending. I ain't got time. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that my kids got to go through stupid shit. Like I've never in my life had been spit on by a student. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you understand what happens when you spit? You get the dog shit whipped out you. Ain't no motherfucking my bad or talking about that. Like you're getting whooped. Get whooped. We're whooping the fuck out you. Look at you. We're not pulling up in that refrigerator. Let me try to see. Is this on? What? What? Ah, it's on. I gotta do it now. Is it off? Ow, it's off. We about to. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Go ahead. It ain't that hot. Take it off though. Yeah, I'm gonna let my son touch it. Take your finger off of it, fool. I'm trying to let my man touch the eye so he can see the warmth of it. Cause we have a little fifth eye for warmth. That was a selling point for me. I was like, I got a fifth eye. It was like this. Fifth eye to a chef is like this. Hey yo, get out the kitchen. I can't work with nothing with kids jumping around and shit. Get out of here. Yes. I did cry already a little bit. Just a pinky though. I just cried a little bit because I'm just really grateful. I really work hard. I put my family first. Oh, what? You better get that airhead out of here. What? Get that out of here. We gonna eat it, but like before the. Yeah, look at his mouth. Look at that. But they say he's doing good actually, and they got his ew. You need to brush your teeth. You ate chips today. Get your scoopy ass head out of here. Get your ass out of here. My lips feel dry. I keep been running my mouth. Let me moisten them up. Go on now. I definitely let him know he got a black ass, because he do. But I love his black ass and I prayed for it. I always wanted a little black ass butt boy. Got him. He was number two though, because the first one wasn't that damn brown. I had a dream. I was like, no, I had a dream. I had two kids, but I only had one at the time, and that shit overwhelmed me. I was like, oh my goodness. What do you mean? And I kind of can see him a little bit, but not really. I could see his complexion, which was very comforting because I always pray for that, but I didn't have that yet. So it kind of was like troubling, like, who is that? So that let me know that that must be your second kid, because he looked like me. He looked like me because I looked at my dad, like yeah, and I couldn't see their faces though, not really good. When people say I can't see faces in dreams, I couldn't see faces. I can't see faces in dreams. It's too. It's like scrambled up or something. I can't. By the time I can recall what happened, I can only recall what's going on. I can't recall faces. I can't. But I can tell you with complexion and things about that face. But I can't probably even recreate the face 100%. But if I seen the face, I'll know. That's weird. Anyway, I seen his ass in a dream before I was pregnant. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand intuition. That shit is crazy. But the first, like, I don't know, I just always cared to have children, but I was very particular with who I have my kids, who I'm going to have a child with. I'll get in and don't put it on the floor. What's up? What's up, baby girl? I was talking about before having kids and after. What you doing? I'm going to be working back on some things and finishing a lot of the pieces that I started. They were exercises. Y'all don't understand what I'm out here to do. I'm out here to develop technique. I'm not out here to really 100% finish anything. However, once the technique is, developed, right? Like I set out to do with that exercise from doing something, you can finish. You can finish strong. That's why I don't want to finish as an amateur. Does it make any sense? So I give myself like just challenges, and then I just reach it as best as I can. And then I take a break because we all need fresh eyes. So I never abandon anything. I'm developing techniques. So now I'm on to another technique, something else, another exercise that's going to develop my technique in some other way that helps out also with that one that I'm taking fresh eyes for. You gotta understand, I've never painted before, so I don't know how to do anything. And it takes a lot of different exercises and challenges of me developing my technique for me to understand how I can achieve exactly what I set out to do, because that's unrealistic to just pick up a paintbrush and get some fucking paint and be like, I want to do this. And then when it doesn't go that way because you don't have no motherfucking technique, you're upset. So I don't believe in that. That's all. So what you're going to see is me doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm going to get around to everything and finish them, but they're part of my projects of creating techniques. It makes sense to me. I don't care if it makes sense to you. These aren't your supplies. This isn't your life. This isn't your house. You know what I'm saying? These aren't your kids that you got to manage every day. This isn't your business that you have to manage. But I am blogging mine. So, you know, I'm gonna do what's exactly best. My next move will always be my best move. I just want you to know that. My next move is always the best. The next move that I make is always the best move that I make in my life. I like to be happy. So, you don't be caught up on no possessions. We're getting rid of the microwave. Just Tuesday. I can't wait. Just a girl, I swear. I am. I'm just sipping her wine in her home, putting it back together. Breaking it apart. I broke it apart. I said, I don't want it like this. I said, I don't want it like this. I want my fucking home like that. That's tight. I like that. That's dope. That's funny because we actually about to go get a figurine statue. And look, baby, Aubrey, look at my media area where I have my kids at. They get to chill and be on the mat. They get to chill and be on the Mac, baby. But yeah, we just put the floating shelves up today. So it's always been a vision. Gotta buy my son a laptop. Like mine. Cute little blue one. You know? Thank you. So we're gonna end up like, okay, so not that y'all know, I don't be telling my business like that, but I am very transparent about a lot of things. My fiance is federal law enforcement. Okay. So I had it, I'm about to wipe it down. I have it set where I told him that we're going to be showcasing his achievements. And see, mine, nationally registered emergency medical technician, and I'm not active at the moment. And I'll get it again and we'll post mine up later. I have other things going on. I want his up. You gotta understand, this is me hyping my baby up. Like, sometimes in life you gotta hype your baby up. His achievements matter to me, a lot actually. You didn't know that? Yeah. Yeah, girl. He got all kind of achievements and damn, endless. Let me. This was just one handful of achievement medals. Ouch! Fuck! Hit me my goddamn toe. I know you heard that. Look, he got a community policing one because he's cool like that. Being always recognized for just doing what he do. Yep. He's a supervisor. He's a lieutenant. He could have been captain, but it requires him to have more, you know, responsibility and stuff. So I think like right now I want him to put his I just want to put his stuff up, a little bit. I'm that type of partner. I like to celebrate who I'm with. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this culture of people. Like, you gotta demean a man or a woman or make them feel less than or something, But I do understand you don't crash out, you know what I'm saying, too soon on something that's not 100%, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't understand. If you don't give a fuck about your partner, I don't I don't know what the fuck, you doing. You know, you're not hyping them up. You don't give a fuck about what they do. You don't hope that they get better. You don't want them to get more, especially if they do. I'll put his shit up here real quick. I told him what we was gonna do anyway. We was gonna put his achievements up there real quick. You got third place. Yay, girl! Michi Williams. What is your name? Your name is Michi. You put Williams there. What's up, J Biggs? What's up, kid? No, you never told me anything. I don't know if I haven't been here or what's been going on. But I'm proud of you. And I knew that you had it in you, girl. You know what that means, right? Bitch, you gotta get competitive. That means that you gotta go and be better than the last version of you, which was great. So it's gonna make you think about your competition. And that's the competitiveness, naturally. So just gonna have to get back out there and get number 2 and 1. You may have to the next time you may be number 1. Okay. We don't know. But you gotta do it again. You guys got to go do it again. Go do it again. And I have the air. Oh, you usually get first place. Girl. Go crazy next time. No. It's fries. It's not dinner. We actually about to get Popeyes. You doing too much. Put it down until after Popeyes. Put it down. Exactly, fool. Get on my goddamn nerves. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. He over here. I don't want to. With these kids, I swear. Oh, I never ever showed you how I crashed out. Is MP5 Tunes here? Who asked me about me crashing out on like this? I just kicked it in. That's all. I just kicked it in. But when we moved in, it was that color. When we moved in, it was that color. When we moved in, it was that color. So I ain't gonna say I looked around the room because I definitely didn't do that. I just crashed out. I crashed out and was like, this ugly ass, pissy ass, fucking white ass bitch ass, fucking dishwasher and beat the fuck out of it. Cause fuck it, it's ugly and I don't want it anyway. And I don't use it because I wash my dishes. So yeah, I crashed out and did that. Did some big girl, did some big girl shit. All right, get out the refrigerator and go sit down. Did some big girl shit. I am. Did some big girl shit and I replaced it though. Tuesday, another one's coming. Stainless steel. And I ain't never gonna hit that bitch. I ain't never gonna beat it. Did some big girl shit. Look at the new refrigerator, honey. Look at my new refrigerator, honey. I'm excited. You don't understand when you get about 36. You don't understand when you get about 36 that you was working with that ugly ass motherfucking stove that came with the goddamn house that you bought. And then you finally, after a decade of being in that house and taking care of your kids very well, okay? Very well. But then the different thing is you got your own business and stuff. So maybe, possibly, you able to do something. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe possibly. And then I got to really thinking and thinking and thinking, and I like to spend money. And I just got to thinking, and yeah, I'm in this kitchen 24/7. I cook in this bitch, and the only thing about it was we made an investment. We got the kids. I mean, we got the house. We put the kids in the house. Well, one. Then out of nowhere, boom, the second one. See, the second one. Take your time. I was in birth control. Yep. Thank you, honey. If you slice open a diaper, then it will explode. It will go kaboom in your face and break your glasses. Eric Travers. That's what happens with a diaper. Just fucking with myself. If you cut open the diaper, I gotta stop fucking. I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop. Today has been a day. Fucking father-in-law, his silly ass, then had paint. First of all, I ain't gonna say his silly ass, but I don't know when we parked. When y'all, not me, when they parked the vehicle, why didn't you take that fucking wood out and the paint? At least the paint. But anyway, the paint fucking leaked, and then it started to rain after a while, and a lot. Message from Charles. That way, I'm excited. Too excited. Thank you, Ari. I had a messy ass garage for a while. Not intentionally. I'm the one who fucking be cleaning the bitch. I just was overloaded. I told my man straight up, like, look, son, you gonna have to fucking. He was telling me I'm working. This, that, and that. I'm like, look, I'm working with the kids. I'm doing homework every day. I'm doing this. I'm cooking. I'm busting my orders. I'm getting my website out. Um, I'm doing this. I'm doing everything I need to do. We're going to decompress this garage. We're doing this. We're doing that. Like, it's happening. We have to, you know what I mean? Like, he knew it wasn't even like we have to, and I had to convince nobody. Let's get rid of that part. Let's not make it seem like I had to convince somebody to like not hoard and keep. I was just saying, with the utmost urgency, you need to make that first priority. With the utmost fucking urgency, you need to make that priority. What's up, Chris Ramsey? Christopher, what? Yo, today is a rainy day. I don't know if you're in Maryland. Please share with me. I'm tired of using my newfound on set. discovery about what I'm going through right now, memory loss, whatever, as an excuse. I do my best to know about people. I do know RAs in New York, but Christopher Ransby, are you out here in the state of Maryland, DMV area, at least in Virginia? I know some people in Virginia that act like they know me a lot, and I and I bridge love, and I bridge genuine love because they be giving y'all the little V. I don't know if it's Virginia for real, but the Virginia people that pop up here, they DM little V. Gosh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't y'all ever see that? DM little V. Big ass DM, capitalized D, capitalized M, little V. I'm not even from Virginia. I'm from Maryland, actually, and I get the capitalization, so I get the respect. But what I'm saying is, we're a collective. What the fuck was that ever about? I think that's really weird and need to be talked about a little bit more. Go ahead and do what you got to do, sweetheart, and whatever. Just pop in and out. You ain't gotta say anything, honey. Just do you. I hope that you have blessings, Chris. Get your blessings. We gonna get your black. I got my J. That's why I'm blacking the screen out. You hear me clicking that fucking real lighter? Cause I ain't got no real lighter. Okay. I don't know what happened to my actual one, but maybe that's a sign from the creator to I don't know. Buy a pack. Say nah. I was about to say stop, but maybe it's the buy a pack because the truth be told, I've always smoked a little bit after a while. Like, I like to get money, and once I get money, I like to smoke. Okay? I like to smoke as, like people smoke cigarettes. I like to smoke a little weed, just a little bit. I do. And I don't have no shame in it. But before, as a career woman, like a woman trying to get herself established and get herself together, and it was testing your urine and stuff like that. I had to do what I had to do. But now I have my own business, and since I started this journey, I have my own business. I've leveraged it. Like I don't give a fuck. This is my shit. I smoke. I don't smoke on a job. You ain't gonna smell it. I ain't stupid. The fuck. So who gives a fuck if I smoke? I'm not gonna puff J all up in y'all face. So I'm gonna black it out. I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna black it out because kids could be on here and I could be referencing something that their parents do and maybe their parents do behind closed doors. Maybe their parents do it in their face. I don't do this shit in my kids' face. As you can see, I'm in my garage, or you don't know, but I'm in my garage. Half the time I leave my live and I go to my garage. My garage was atrocious. Okay? Fucking atrocious. And it was full of like stuff we need to get rid of that I have moved out of the home slowly, bit by bit, with my back fucking hurting. You guys don't understand. Okay. And then we did the big purge today. It was yesterday, but then some shit happened, and we'll talk about it later. I don't give a fuck. What happened was, for no reason, the county locally decided that they wanted to do some training or whatever on the day that we had it set up. So no, we would have never known, and we knew when we went to the dump, and we wasn't able to dump our shit, so we had to keep the U-Haul and pay more money, and that's just how God is. Like, I mean, not God, but just life. But God always has me because I decided to do some good, not crazy shit. That's not crazy shit. Buying yourself new appliances because you use those type of appliances all the time and they were breaking down on you, and you bust one up and he busts one up, and you have to take care of your kids. It's not a bad thing. But I'm not gonna lie, with this economy, spending money and the gas prices the way they are, it definitely make you want to hit the motherfucking roof with the gas price. It make you want to hit the roof with the gas price. That's all I have to say. I drive a truck. The shit is like $100 to fill that bitch up. So, like $80. How about that? I'm gonna give you the exact price. $80 to fill that motherfucker up. That's $100. So anyway, life is life. I don't like when I black the screen out. Y'all hate that. But I'm not gonna let y'all see tree just blowing through. I'm not gonna let you see me smoking. I'll let you see me drink because that's legal, but I'm not gonna let y'all see me smoke. I am drinking Jack's Delight and what is it? Midnight Climax or some shit. Or Midnight Delight or something cool like that. I don't know from Rhythm. It's really good. And I'm sipping some wine in this Friday. I got new appliances. I've been in this house. We we did the biggest hurdle, buying the house at the right time as youngins. Man, 24 and 25 years old. He was 24, I'm 25. And my kids have been raised in a single family home. We've done the best we can. We have owned. I don't give a fuck what people say. We learned. We didn't fucking sand the fucking uh cabinets down. We just put stain on top of it. We're gonna repaint them and put knobs on them now. So shut the fuck up. I'm fixing everything about my house, my aesthetics, and then some because I can. I want to see what other people are doing. Like, the people that like to comment super shit. I just want to see what the fuck people are doing. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just saying, like, I know what my home was hitting on. I got a business and I was working with what I had, and there was nothing wrong with what I had going on. But at the end of the day, to be transparent, I told you one of my eyes was done. I told you that already. See, after a while, I was cooking in my kitchen. I said one of my eyes is bust down, and the back is small anyway. I'm just working with what I got, whatever. Y'all been fucking with me. I fuck with y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you for the love and support. I just want y'all to know this. I always had this vision in mind. I just had to work with what I had. But now that y'all are here working with what I had, I appreciate y'all. Now you can see ain't nobody been no ghetto ratchet ass nothing ever. Ever. Where? All I did was stay out the streets and try to do better. Secure a home. The home come with ugly ass white appliances and no fucking refrigerator. Yeah, look at my vein. Yeah. So what you got to do? You set the aesthetic for what you think your home may be. So we didn't put white in there. Why? Ugh. Who does that? Why the fuck did they? Who had the house did that? Anyway, that's why they don't have the home. They fucking ain't thinking right. But blessings to them, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, we moving. We don't have no refrigerator. What's up, Caldino Wood World? What's up, Caldino World? What's going on? It's been a while. I haven't been here in a minute. Hold on. My favorite live is. Oh, my pleasure to be here. For real. My pleasure to be here to talk to y'all. But nah, this is transparency because everyone goes through this. But sometimes people like to stunt their growth because everything isn't together. I wanted to do that. But I have things to do and I have a vision. So I let y'all see my kitchen the way it was. It was clean as fuck. But I'm telling you, the stove, the microwave, no refrigerator, and that rinky dink ass dishwasher is what came in the house. And I can show it to you. It was funky as fuck and nothing I would ever select myself. You gotta understand that. But what we did was secure the motherfucking home that was worth $500,000. We can sell it for more than that at this point because the equity. And I did landscape on the outside. I already been showed that, but y'all didn't see it yet. But I can show y'all. But I'm just saying, I been to the outside first before we could even do anything in the inside. And I have an unfinished basement. How about that? Mm. Hmm. Only thing I ever did was do a Zen room, turn a Zen room into my room instead of getting a fucking she shed somewhere on my property. That's it. I just instead of having a guest room, because who the fuck is a guest over here when my appliances look like some shit? They're fucking white. I'm sorry, but I'm funny. I'm funny like that. I'm not gonna have a guest. Now I Zen room to be somewhere else soon. I'm gonna relocate myself because I've made the alterations like I thought that when I reached that, I was gonna do something else. You feel what I'm saying? So now something else may happen. We don't know. I have to figure it out. I love this journey as a homeowner though. Go really, I don't know, but one thing at a time. We're doing like the main area so we can be a family and be family oriented. That's the main thing because one thing I read about being like in survival mode, you don't put pictures up on the walls, you don't do this, you don't do that. I'm not really living in survival mode though. I'm not. Hmm. But I have kids. Okay. But that's not an excuse. We not going to use kids as an excuse. We not. Okay. They constantly sometimes set you back, make you have to rebuy things that you already bought. The money was spent. They got to do it again and again and again. So after a while, when I realized when we bought new blinds, when fucking kids tore down blinds, I was like, they tore the new blinds. They was fucking the new ones up because they was still fresh kids. They was toddlers to still toddle over and fuck with the blinds regardless of what you talking about. So I'm like, what the fuck? They fucked our blinds up back in the day when we've been trying to keep the house together, but the kids been fucking that bitch up. So I told my fiance like, oh, we about to buy. I said we ain't doing shit. My them kitchen blinds that was looking crazy, missing shit, sitting up there looking crazy, fucking beat in. I said we're gonna leave them like that until they stop, until they get old enough. They're old enough. We just replaced it. 7, about to be 6 technically, and 10. He been straight. It was the 6-year-old. He's a particular 6-year-old where a lot of people probably have kids that probably like that. I strongly urge parents to just suffer and endure and sacrifice just a little bit. If money is your thing, and I am the type of person to calculate, okay? So I started to realize that money is my thing, I guess. I don't like wasting or something, right? I don't like wasting food, money, whatever, right? Space, time, energy, nothing. I don't like waste. So I said, we're not buying new blinds immediately. We're gonna make sure that the kids is always straight, but they're not gonna fuck the blinds up. I've been living like this for a reason for a while. I just want you to know that. Because my kids, my youngest is still, but he old enough to understand. But at the time, wild. If I was the bottom blinds or any of this shit that I got, that shit would have been fucked up. He'd have been standing on my shit, stepping on my shit. He finally not using appliances as a step stool. That's why that fucking drawer on that fucking stove was hanging down like that. You know what I'm saying? He used it like a step stool, broke that bitch down. Before I can even say, hey, don't do that, boom, it's broke down. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, anyway, I love y'all. I really do. I love spending time on my live on YouTube the most. I don't like TikTok. Instagram is where I started at, and I'm never ever going to have no slander 100%, but they don't like to pay you. Um, YouTube seems more legit, and I like to stream with the gaming and stuff like that. So the gaming streaming apps is cool with me. I don't give a fuck about 50%. Whatever. At the end of the day, it's the opportunity. I'm smart enough to, you know, do me, but at the end of the day, um, you guys gotta understand I'm not streaming for nothing more than just to connect with you all. I just want to connect with whoever could be my potential customer, my client, whatever that's interested. I would just want to connect a little bit. That's it. But all the extra connections are amazing. And I just appreciate y'all. And I love y'all so much. That's it. I'm finally so vulnerable. I love y'all. I do. Wow. I was like, wow, when the moment you start telling your fucking audience you love them, then you really are streaming. I always knew they was gonna come to that point. I'm there after a whole year. I never ever said I loved y'all, but I love y'all. For real. I really do. I love y'all. so much. Like my family, y'all my family. I bring y'all part of my family. I bring y'all part of my family. We be cooking. I bring in part of my journey and shit. You think I want you to show you that? The the me that people know for real, only pop out when everything is good. You've been seeing me when everything wasn't good. You've been seeing me through the whole process. This is different. And y'all don't even know me 100%. I just want y'all to understand that. Like, for real. People who know me in real life, I disappear and I isolate and I distance myself and stuff like that because I need my appliances. I want to take care of myself. I need to take care of my kids, this, that, and third. I don't want to do all this. I come back afterwards when everything's taken care of and I tell people, like, hey, let's do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is good. I don't like reporting when things are not 100%. But we are vlogging, right? So, whatever. Uh, this is the vlog. But at the end of the day, people who know me in real life, I isolate. But then I go in my isolation and I go vlog. You guys gotta understand this shit is crazy. So I don't do this, and then sometimes I evade my vlogging. I evade y'all a little bit because I am a human being that need my privacy. Okay, it starts feeling like motherfucking real world or one of them fucking reality shows. People follow me around, and really, it's just me. Cut the camera off and go enjoy my life because I don't have to fucking hit live. I don't have to hit the button go live. I don't. Who's making me do that? Nobody. All right, so I do it for y'all. I really do truly love y'all for real. Anybody that stopped through and fuck with this joint. I got a lot going on, but the best parts of me are about to be exposed. You just see. You just wait and see. We almost there, honey. We almost there. Hair done. That has nothing to do with shit, but just me. That's me taking care of me. I'm getting the hair done. I want my nails done before I get the hair done, so I gotta like slow it up, chill, 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 and then if there is never any money in my pocket, then there's no transaction. I'm sorry. So I just want people to know that. Yeah. So if there's money sent over, then I know that there's an obligation. There's a fulfillment here. Or I let people know straight up when it could be done, if or I'm asking them when it could be done. But because there's money on the table. You feel me? But there's no money on the table. You ain't talking about how you want my time, but you don't send the money. You say you got the money. Then baby, I see you on my website is up because you can book whenever you want, whenever you got the time to book. And the booking is it. Okay? You're booking it. You're not booking $20 to get my time. You're booking it. You're booking it. You're booking the whole thing. You're booking it. Booking my time. You're booking it. That's it. Straight up. Because that's how I want to do my business. I don't want a motherfucking partial payment. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want it like that. I know some people do it like that. I don't do my business like that. I'm not. A deposit is cool. If we want to talk about setting up a catering gig together, we can do a deposit for that. I'm gonna tell you when a deposit is not happening. A deposit doesn't happen for a service. A deposit doesn't happen for a whole service. Think about that. You're getting your service. What is you're getting your service? So there's no deposit, but you can get a deposit on collaborating and me, working with you to develop the whole thing. You can do a deposit to sit down and do all of that. I can see a deposit moment for that. But that ain't gonna be cheap either because it's catering. The fuck? It's already gonna be 150 on the table to sit down and start. That's gas and to sit down and talk to you. What's up? Be collabing. What up? And then I'm gonna serve myself, and then we can find out the budget. And once we find out the budget, then we understand what kind of job we're working with and what we're doing. The money's not there. I'm not gonna be serving you for up to about an hour and a half, 2 hours. 2.5 hours. It's different rates. I'm not doing none of that shit. If you ain't got the money for it, I just get bring the food up there. You guys take care of that. You got the money for it, then I sit there and be a professional and serve you guys for a little bit and meet people. You never know. I'm just saying. When I say you ain't got the money for it, what I'm saying is people gotta pay me for my motherfucking time to serve after I have cooked and slaved. After all that slaving in the kitchen, I'm delivering. Sometimes people can't afford to have you sit there and serve them for a few hours. Isn't that a part of catering? Well, I'm taking that off the table because you can't pay for it. And you just want the food, so just do what you gotta do. Or pay for what you gotta pay for. It is what it is. My price is my prices, and I don't feel bad either way. I'm gonna get money. And that's just that. And that's why I'm going to be successful at everything that I'm doing. Your prices are your prices, and that's just that. You know? Sometimes people wish that your prices were lower. My folks lowballed themselves to go get my stove today. How about that? I'm gonna tell you a story, right? My folks, they what a goofy ass dude at Lowe's and added in. Anyway, long story short, the stove is here, but I wanted to keep my refrigerator. That's fine. I'm gonna be cleaning that out. Da 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 da. Anyway, we gotta get this stove up out of here. It's ghetto. Okay, it's officially ghetto. We don't want it. I want that bitch up off the property. My man is pissed. Anyway, I hit my folks up that I know that has their own business. Okay, black owned. And I don't ever want to short your ass. He like, cause he know me maybe about 20, 40. That's a big jump. $20 to $40 to come on over here with these gas prices and haul. And he talking about his helper gonna do it, right? He paying a helper to whatever, right? So I'm like, I'm down with paying your helper. What you gonna pay your helper? Just give him 25 hours. All right, for you and your helper, $50. Just fuck. Cause I thought it was more than that. But I mean, I guess if it ain't, then I learned something today. All I know is I ain't about to argue with nobody, but I'm not about to shortchange your ass either about something that is some real shit. And you could use money. And not that I could just wipe my ass with it. It's just I just want to just treat people right. Does that make any sense? Like I just want to treat people right. They're moving a fucking stove out of here and disposing of it for me. I could get a U-Haul truck and go whatever. I don't know, whatever. Go on a journey and go figure that out. I never had to do that. I always had people that just do shit for me, right? So I pay people, they do it for free, whatever, whatever, whatever. I call somebody to put money in their pocket, they gon' shortchange themselves because they know me. No, 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 don't shortchange yourself. Don't you dare do that. It's all your money. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the money. It's a tip. Just all right, just $50. I don't give a fuck. $50. Just I don't care. Break it down how you do. I don't like getting. Not saying I don't like getting deals. Who doesn't like getting a deal or getting something free? But like, it's a stove. And taking it to a landfill and gas prices and like truck. Nah, fuck that. I don't know. And then like I know like I get respect and stuff like that, but just that's how I keep my respect too. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I keep my respect because I pay. I pay. I treat people right. I take care of you. That's why I keep my respect. And that should let you know I'm going to keep my respect. How about that? I'm always going to keep my respect. Now I'm going to break live a little bit because I'm going to clean this fridge. It's cold and rainy. I don't like. I'm about to just like. I don't even know what I'm about to do. I'm probably gonna put a broom inside that bitch initially, and then come back through and wipe it out with a clean cloth. You feel what I'm saying? And wipe it up with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause realistically, you can scrub. It's I don't want to be putting my arms up in there. It's cold. I don't. And it's wet and shit. I don't want to get sick. So I'm trying to just figure this shit out because this weather is just weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna break this live. I'm gonna be right back. Nothing immediately, but we do have new appliances on the way. Some installed. We doing some renovations. Well, I'm making some changes for my birthday. Okay, as a homeowner, it's a gift to me to do more than clothes and some shoes. And I've been taking care of the kids, and I've been a mom. I've been staying down, being a good mom and a woman for so long. So I just gifted myself some stuff for the house, and I feel so great. That's it. I just feel amazing, and I can't wait to like cook my first couple meals on the stove. I gotta read the directions. I'm not even gonna hold you. I mean, it is like got dials on it, and it is still gas. I mean, electric, but there's functions on there. I'm probably gonna have to read about it realistically. And it's been so long. My man is probably back. Yep, and he's back. Watch this shit. I'm gonna let y'all hear. His dad loud as shit, y'all. I'm about to smoke another. Hold on, his dad loud as shit. His dad be loud. Watch this shit. I'm gonna let y'all listen. Hopefully no music is playing, because they gonna fuck me up. They took a cabinet in so they can stand it right. Oh yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Doing different things, baby. I like to do a lot of DIY. I haven't been able to lately, but I found an opportunity to do our DIY. We're doing home low key renovation DIY right now of a foreclosed home. Someone who's had a home that's foreclosed for 10 years. Yeah, so they replaced that shit?
Yep. They got it. Yeah, they got to replace everything. Good. That was crazy. I'm happy. I'm happy. The white dude who did it said it was the second time doing it. Second time doing it. Come on.
Fucking somebody up.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we had paint spilled in the back of our truck, fucked up because a nigga didn't seal the fucking paint can at all down. What the fuck? I didn't drove around. I had boards in the back. I can show you right now, right here. These boards right here were what the fuck? Right here. These boards right here in the back of the truck, right? So, um, yeah, he was all well. I was riding around with them in the bag for a moment, and I thought the smell was the boards. They must have been. I'm thinking it been spilled. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I started to. I think I was smelling the boards. I ain't gonna hold you right because I kind of matched the smell with the boards. But then beyond the boards, I was like, I was breathing in paint, bitch. I was breathing in paint. That shit was crazy. So in the back of the hatch part of the truck, paint spilled out the canister all crazy. We had to clean that shit up. It started to rain after a while. It was absolutely awful. It was red. To be caught red-handed, my father-in-law over here has red hands. He's caught red-handed. Um, and then we got red paint in the garage. And shit was crazy. I ended up writing the kid's name, my name, names in the garage, and then my appliances came, and more are going to come. And who gives a fuck about what I just said, right? We got appliances coming. More. The rest. And hopefully that bitch. Hold on. I'm about to break live to make sure that this nigga got that shit added on there so we don't have this problem again. Hold on.